Glory be to Jesus Christ. This marvelous medium allows me to personally express my gratitude on behalf of the Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church to the Supreme Knight, Sir Knight Karl Андерсон, his supreme officers, and all of the Knights of Columbus in this valued and esteemed international order gathered for its annual Supreme Convention in San-Антоніо, Texas. We happily rejoice with the establishment of the Knights of Columbus in Ukraine, a process began with the personal invitation extended by my predecessor, His Beatitude Любомир Кардинал Гузар, at the 123rd Supreme Convention in Chicago. Much has been dutifully accomplished since then by many dedicated Supreme Officers and delegates, and Knights of Columbus from the USA and Canada. We are grateful for the especial efforts extended by the Assistant Supreme Advocate and Supreme Director, Sir Knight Michael O'Connor, a Special Assistant to the Supreme Knight and past State Deputy, Sir Knight Lawrence Sosnovich, and for the efforts of the specially formed Ukrainian-speaking degree teams from Manitoba, Canada. The combined and steadfast efforts of many have led to the successful establishment of the Knights of Columbus in Ukraine. Ukraine has around 46 million inhabitants. Many identify themselves as members of the Orthodox faith. Some 5 million are Ukrainian Greek Catholics, in addition to a smaller number who are Roman Catholics. Our Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church has suffered severe persecution during the oppressive communist past. Churches were destroyed. Bishops, clergy, religious, and tens of thousands of faithful suffered martyrdom for the faith. Their gift of great sacrifice calls forth our re-energized zeal in the celebration of our faith. We are rebuilding our basic structures and renewing our faith with God's abundant grace. Our people thirst to know God and to grow in their faith. The challenges for evangelization are immense amidst our own faithful and for all residents of Ukraine. We are strengthened and encouraged by the support offered to us by such esteemed Catholic institutions such as International Order of the Knights of Columbus. The cherished and practiced ideals of the Knights of Columbus, namely that of charity, unity, fraternity, and patriotism, resonate deeply with the soul of a church and a people experiencing a vivid resurrection in its spiritual and moral life. We are confident that the bond between the Knights of Columbus and the Ukrainian Greek Catholic Church will enrich the journey of growth in our faith and serve to evangelize the faithful. Please be assured of my fervent prayers offered for the Supreme Knight Karl Андерсон, for his supreme officers, and to all Knights of Columbus and their family members participating in this 131st Annual Supreme Convention. May the famous Texas hospitality and the intercession of St. Anthony, for whom your host city is named, warm your hearts and your spirits. We rejoice at now becoming part of this international Catholic family of the Knights of Columbus, rejoicing in our fraternity as brothers and sisters in Christ. Слава Ісусу Христу! Glory be to Jesus Christ!